tech standpoint, can you talk to us a little bit about how Northwell is approaching this? I want to go back to your earlier comment too about how there are different heads of different aspects of an enterprise digital strategy. Tell us a little bit about how the governance for all of this works, bringing the tech together,
Yeah.
bringing the program together. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So let's talk about what tech pieces are there, and then we can start to say, well, what does this mean for one of the heads to come in and be involved here? So naturally, when we start to talk about just having that sort of backbone, right? Who are we talking to? Where are the data elements coming from? Obviously, my partner who leads the business intel and analytics division is critical, right? Because we're looking at all these different data sources. And you're right, from a marketing standpoint, not only are you going to have the sources which you typically look at in a healthcare institution, you know, your EMRs and your reg systems, et cetera, but we have third-party data when we look at our marketing utilities. And it's an important thing, right? We need a little bit of church and state from first-party and third-party data. What marketing is doing and reaching out to an addressable market is different than those who might already be engaged or might already be a caregiver or might already have an MRN, right? And so we need to find ways to have the right levels of not just governance, but segmentation in the data domains, right? And we need to make sure that when we're thinking about what traverses where, we understand the intended use of the data, right? So that we're using things in ways that are appropriate, that are aligned with people's consent, and especially with all of the new laws around, you know, like GDPR and right to be forgotten, et cetera. There's certain types of information that can be forgotten and certain that can't because of regulations, right? So level one, right? Do you know your sources? Do you know how to segregate your sources? Do you know how to clean them? Do you know how to map them and match them, dedupe them, et cetera, right? Now, when you got these data elements,